You gon' see me in your dreams. You ain't getting no sleep. Boy, I gotta eat. Yeah, I gotta eat. I beat the impossible, thought that I can't. Got a lot of pounds, I ain't pushing no weight. I leave my niggas, I tell them be safe. Come coming home cause the bases is loaded. Doing the day like it's stolen. I just hope nobody knows it. I just hope nobody knows it.
Yeah, we in here. It was all a dream, yeah. We over here already lit, so you know what I'm saying? What we shooting to? Vibes, integrity. What you want? What else?
Give me more.
Give you some more. Shit.
Vibes, integrity.
Respect. How about this?
What you respect? You
for
want
other men's? Nah, hell nah.
You want respect or loyalty?
I like loyalty more than respect. Nah,
Why?
I really like respect more than loyalty, but
Why?
like it depends on who it is.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say respect more than loyalty though. Shit, but those are two bad things. Those are two small things. Being rambunctious, being not the word arrogant, but being confident. You know
Is
what I'm
it a
saying?
difference?
Big difference.
How so?
Cause arrogance is more like, you know what I'm saying, a nigga think he the best and he ain't about shit.
Says you.
Says me, yeah. I think confidence is a nigga that is building to be the greatness, but you got the form of that shit.
How would you know?
I know, because it's not about who think it, you know. It's just about me knowing that I know.
So
I
yeah.
got confidence that this shit about to make $1 billion. A nigga, everybody else might not believe that shit, but I got the confidence to believe so. But if I'm sitting here like, this bitch making $1 billion, that's arrogance, nigga, because you ain't putting in the work yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm confident when we put in that work and when they see that work, it's a difference.
What makes your opinion matter?
I don't give a fuck. I think me and God only knows. You heard? Shit.
Well,
That's a good question. Shit.
Let's talk.
Shit. Well, shit. I've been through a lot of shit
Listen.
through my life or whatever.
Okay.
And the one thing that came across
Mm-hmm.
for me lately has been the word karma. And I did a lot of things back in my, you know what I'm saying, back in my youth or whatever. I'm not gonna get into much details. If you know, you know. But you know what I'm saying, the word karma always seems to come around to, like, you know what I'm saying, like when you do some things, like if I did a girl bogus or something or whatever, somebody would say, you know, karma will come get you. You know what I'm saying? You do her bogus, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a girl that's gonna cheat on you one day, whatever. Do you believe in karma?
I believe in what you put out in the universe. You know, I believe in, if I can't really say I believe in karma, because at what point do it stop?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? If she cheat on you, you cheat on her, when do it stop? When do that process stop? Because that karma is just gonna keep opening up Pandora's box. So no, I can't say that I believe in karma. I believe in what you put into the universe is what you're gonna get out of it. And we see that with just everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, you talk gorilla.
Yeah.
You gotta bag it up.
Hard work pay off. You work hard, you get
Hard
results.
work pay off, you get results. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you don't work, you don't eat.
Big
so
facts.
that's universe.
Big facts. I feel that too. Like, I feel like if you believe in karma, I feel like it's to a certain extent. I don't want to just, like, you know, throw your religion under the, not religion, but like, if some people believe in karma, it's hard to believe in God if you believe in karma. Because karma comes from, I'm not super certain, but like, I believe it comes from Hindu and like the Buddhism beliefs and everything. It comes from other religions. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people nowadays will say that they're not religious. They say that they're more spiritual. You feel me? So like, they take from other religions and they put it in one. But karma was believed to be something, like you said, that don't have no ending. If you did bad your motherfucking life, you're going to do bad for the rest of your life. That's how karma works. Karma is going to hit you to your next life. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, karma means that grace don't exist. What are you repenting for? What are you praying to God for? What are you going to the Catholic Church and getting forgiveness from the Father for if your ass is going to be hit with karma for the rest of your life? You know what I'm saying? Because what you put in the universe, I feel like that's a good thing to live by, to stand on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not finna be out here killing people and none of that shit for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to open up Pandora's boxes for niggas to target you. That's like, to me, obvious. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be karma because you cannot kill nobody in the world and still get killed. You know what I'm saying? So what's your karma on that? You feel me? And a lot of people don't believe, they don't understand the word karma, or I don't believe they even research where that should even come from, but I feel like that's a level of control. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Some people believe religion is a level of control.
Facts. And I believe that too, to a certain extent, though. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't tell me that this is not, whether you believe the universe is God, whether you think God is God or whatever.
God is energy.
Yeah. God, there's something higher than you, regardless of what. Like, we are higher than ants. So to the ants, we probably gods. To them mosquitoes or whatever, like, we probably gods to insects if they had any type of intelligent life. But we can't.
Man, listen, I'm an 80s baby, man. I think E.T. Phone Home is the greatest thing ever, man.
It's always something. It's always a higher power beyond your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And I think that's where the what's the name comes in. Like, you know what I'm saying? The war of the world, like the war of us. You feel me? Like you sent me something the other day. Khalid Muhammad. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about it.
Khalid Muhammad, for what I remember of Khalid Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to even say that that's fugazi, but like, if you look back into the 1950s and 60s with the Muslim movement, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was very, very proactive in the black community or whatever, but what they was pushing was black Muslims. Like, the Muslims in America didn't believe that there was any other Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Until you go to the Mecca, because your dream, not your dream, but your calling as a Muslim is to always take a visit to the Mecca one time in your life, right? Is that part of it? Can we at least agree on that?
I agree.
When you go to the Mecca, you're going to realize there's Muslims of all races, creed, culture. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's no, you know what I'm saying? The beliefs is different, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fully, you know what I mean, elaborate
so
on
that's
that.
what we doing?
Huh? I'm trying to go to the Khalid. I had a point though, but I just kind of went on a little tangent.
It's okay. We do that.
But shit.
Episode number 1.
Episode 1. We could go something different because, you know, that was like my third, fourth shot. So, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Khalid, you blaming it on that?
I'm blaming it on the alcohol.
Right.
I'm blaming episode 1, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna need to tell you what we drinking. We drinking that,
I'm gonna say that Bughazi.
You want to say that?
Because you gave me something different, and then you put something in my cup that was different. Then I took the different. You know what I'm saying? And now it's all the dream.
I like that.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
I have no rebuttal.
I want to tell y'all straight up, like, this is one of the greatest men that I met in a minute. You feel me?
Damn, you hear this, yo?
In a minute, you know what I'm saying? For y'all who know me, I know, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I do select people in my life different, you know what I'm saying?
You have to. It's energy. It's the aura.
Facts.
It's the ambiance.
Yeah.
You know, I don't let nobody around me. And those you know.
That's facts.
You know, I'm very secretive how I move. I move strategically, you know, because that's how you get longevity.
Facts.
You know.
What up? That's a big fact.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? And like talking to this man for like the last few hours, you know what I'm saying? It showed me how important integrity is. You feel me? Like, some people don't have it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the manosphere, like things that we see on the internet nowadays, it don't have too much integrity. It don't have a lot of weight. You feel me? Like, there's people out here in the world that, you know what I'm saying, is getting shitted on, like people like us. You know what I'm saying? The 4%ers, you know what I'm saying, of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that live in this world. You know what I mean? that get shitted on by our peers. You feel me? So like, I'm gonna talk on that like a little further in the episodes. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not super torn down, you're right. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, men need to have integrity. Nowadays, how you walk and how you move got nothing to do with the next man at all. You feel me? I feel like me right now with my beads, these are sentimental value. These mean something to me. You know what I'm saying? Me walking in myself got nothing to do with the next man. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't be judged for it. And I feel like a lot of men nowadays judge men off what they got and what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like niggas need to low-key, like, you know what I'm saying, figure out themselves. You know what I'm saying? It should be like, we should teach niggas how to be men. You feel me? You think you should do that? How to smell good, how to walk, how to talk.
So we teaching them pedigree lingo.
Pedigree lingo, feel you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's something I was told to talk about. I was always told to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? Why can't certain men? Why only 4% of men is attracted by women?
You know, women is attracted by a lot of different things. You know, whether it's money, whether it's personal appeal, whether it's laughter.
Yeah, but those certain things is what you could work on. You could work on your standards. You could work on smelling good, taking showers. You feel me? You could work on, you know what I'm saying? You could work on not being too awkward. Because most men that's too awkward, they don't get no type of bitches in high school. Guess what they do? They focus only on money. Now you just a bum nigga with money. If you was a lame before, now you got money, you just a lame with money. Like Gucci it's not gonna hide you being a lame. You just gonna be a lame that's really more disrespectful to women because they was disrespectful to you in high school. Am I right?
So are we uplifting women? You know,
no.
We in the middle of a beverage, man.
Yeah,
He's talking about
what I'm saying,
man.
Because I ain't
uplifting.
The context I want to have, because I ain't got no context behind it, is that women got their own little shit they got going on right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some bitches out there that need some help.
So what we calling them?
Bitches. But we can call them. What we gonna call them? What did I call them? Shit. See, because the men that I was referring to more like is more like a little.
So let's put respect on women's name.
Let's put some respect on women's name,
Yeah,
but I don't want to put too much respect on them because I got heat from bitches for women too, some women too, but the heat that I'm talking about is men that I was looking at this past week that think they could have a conversation with me about certain things. They could call me a Pookie or Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a Pookie or Ray Ray and I'm in a relationship. You heard? Like, so you can't talk to me on those levels. But I know I ain't seen you that shit yet. But hold up. Let me see. Doobies. That's what
Doobies.
But yeah, but so the context behind all that I was saying was basically that we have a world on the internet right now where men is versus women. I don't know if you've seen that. It's like a manosphere, and it's like a woman like independence, like a city girl, like, you know, Megan Thee Stallion type of YouTube channels going on.
You don't think women are equal to us right now?
As far as what biology or what?
Financially.
Financially, I feel like women has always been ahead of the game.
Okay.
I feel like
I don't think they always been ahead of the game. I think now they are. I think
opportunity was what I mean. I feel like even though they had a right to vote, if you know what the right to vote means, it was basically a militant type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you ain't.
I think once Michelle got in the White House, that pretty much lifted a lot of minority women.
I disagree.
Okay.
I believe that when men went to war in World War II, it lifted minority women. World War II did it. I think the growth of feminism was a good thing at first because of what they was fighting for, women's rights to vote and everything. Right after World War II, what the women was fighting for, I felt like was right. But I think women forgot the perspective of men. I think they forgot.
If that was the case, you wouldn't have
what?
Started calling them the B word.
Because I was talking about specific doobies.
Okay, blueies.
I apologize. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying. But I was really trying to attack a dude that I know without saying his name.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying, about something he said to me. You know what I'm saying.
So we getting personal.
It was personal, but without saying his name.
Okay. No, we never gonna name drop here.
Yeah. So like, but I felt like, you know what I'm saying.
Because if we name drop, you know, there's some motherfuckers that just say some shit to me that I told you, you know, off record, like, hey man.
Yeah, facts. But like this dude, he from a specific part of town that I used to live when I was younger. You know
used to do well.
Huh?
Place you used to do well.
I used to go to high school. Okay. You know what I'm saying? A long overseas place, you know, like England or something.
England, good. You hear the accent, y'all?
Yeah, England, you know. But you know what I'm saying? He was a lame in high school. You feel me?
Per you?
Yeah, per me.
Okay.
Per me and my peers.
Cause you know what they say that dude Michael B. Jordan was corny.
Yeah, he's winning now. But
you know, he's winning, so I want to get who defines.
I feel where you want with that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, I got you.
So, alright, so I ain't gonna say lame. I'm gonna do a different word. You was awkward. You wasn't at that moment a favorite. You feel what I'm saying?
To whom?
To the majority of the women in your class.
Fuck the women.
Yeah, true, fuck the women. But the whole thing is you wasn't pulling women. So you kind of started hating on the men that was getting the women that wasn't accepting you.
We'll say that.
I'm going to say that. So for some reason you was awkward to the women. And you was taking it out on the men that was dealing with the women that you just... You know what I'm saying? And even though we was treating the women that you found so fucking attractive like shit, you hated on us. I ain't say us, because I wasn't one of them men. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of...
So what did you... So put yourself in his shoes.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
So, me and him get into it in high school.
Bro.
Get into an actual basketball shit. He can't hoop.
So you play basketball?
He played basketball. I played basketball. I mean, I played basketball. He really didn't play basketball. He was into the fighting.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know I was into the fighting too. You know what I'm saying? But I hoops, and he beats me in a one-on-one.
Good.
In my world.
Right.
In my world, he beats me. So I'm like, damn. Alright, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you actually can hoop a little or something. So you could, like, you know, why don't you be on the team? Why don't you make yourself more available to make these women in this genre of our school?
Why would you want him, or why should he make himself presentable to a woman or women or genre of the school if he had a passion for basketball or fighting himself?
I don't know.
The point I'm getting at is, why can't we just isolate ourselves and just have our own, we go on our own self-love journey?
Yeah, and I agree with that in a way. But
Okay.
when you start complaining about it, it takes away all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Say if I was at a job, I was at Target at my job, and all these girls in a Target job is kind of find my type, and I'm trying to talk to them, and they not giving me the time of the day. But they talk to some nigga named Stacy, lame nigga. I ain't gonna say lame nigga. A dude that you feel like, man, why the fuck they attracted to him and he got girl? You know what I'm saying? But they not giving me the time of the day. What do I got to do better? You know what I'm saying? Most men find what they got to do better, or what's inside of them that's not attracting the girls, and they try to fix it. Am I right?
Here's the thing that you got to realize. What's not attracted to you ain't for you.
That's true.
So what you need to do is attract yourself to you and be you and continue to educate, have mind elevation for who you are. What's for you is for you. Who gonna make time for you? It's gonna make time for you. So
yeah, see, like that's perfectly said. And I like how you said that though. But so like, all right, so I got a small rebuttal for that. Cause it's something like, it's general. You feel me? There's just something general that this is really not acceptable in no society, right? A man that don't put deodorant on. A man that don't take showers. You know what I'm saying? A man that don't every day brush his teeth. How much female attention you think that man's getting? Be honest.
See,
that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like you living in yourself and then what attracts you is gonna come to you. I'm talking about there's specific things that men can do that can attract opposite sex that don't consist of money, don't consist of swag, don't consist of, you know what I'm saying? You could get girls being yourself, but some people lack those small things. But when they lack them small things, they take it out on everybody else except themselves. Well, all you had to do was take a shower every day. You know what I'm saying?
So taking a shower is gonna get you women.
I ain't gonna say it's gonna get you women. That's a start, my nigga. So I don't want to say his name because you gonna make me say his name.
I don't want to say his name
because niggas gonna be like, yeah.
We got you. Just
yeah. But what I'm saying is, he beat me in basketball. I got into his world, which is part of my world too, in the boxing. I beat him in that. We became friends. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't say friends, but like we came close. You feel what I'm saying? And for over the years, I've been wanting my one-on-one back forever. But that's another story. But the point is, I started to tell him about himself. I was in a situation where I could tell him like, hey, yo, like this right here is what's holding you back.
So you competitive?
I ain't gonna say competitive. I am competitive because, you know, it's my word. Basketball is my word. But like, when it came down to him, when we came that little...
So, for the audience, I would like you to express, you never played in the NBA, you never, played overseas, but people can have a passion for a sport.
Thanks.
That just help him get through his everyday life.
Thanks.
And that sport, even though it's being done on a professional level, you can find a sense of peace doing it at any level, whether high school, recreational. So for all the young ones or the up and coming ones or men, women, transgenders or transmissions,
yeah,
you can find peace and just enjoying yourself and doing what's good for you, whether it's a sport or, you know, a hobby. Right. You know, it doesn't always have to be on a professional level for you to have a passion for it or have a likeness or just be able to enjoy it, because you said it helps you out with your mental peace.
Facts, it does.
So elaborate on that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, I have things, you know what I'm saying, I had to work through my life. And I found passion in so many things that, you know what I'm saying, like, that I could turn into gold for real. And it helps my mental health, you feel me? And I think I am competitive on a certain level. And sometimes, depending on the person, I don't accept the challenge. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people challenge me, and I think I pick and choose of who's worthy. Mm-hmm. I think that's where I'm getting at with that the specific person is like, I felt like.
So we back to him.
No, I ain't. It's the general thing.
Okay.
Most men, like our audience, if you're a man that's watching this channel or whatever, and you struggle getting women on a level, and you think the only way you can get women is getting money, having a certain swag or whatever, instead of being yourself, like you said, be yourself, whatever. There's small things you can change. Hygiene is one of them. Hygiene is one of them. I'm being specific. I'm sorry, because I know specific men that complains about this that have a bad hygiene.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know I was going to talk about this today.
My bad. Well, shit, I could end it with that, because that's main thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to. I ain't give you the. I ain't send it to you because I thought it was gonna be quick. You know what I'm saying? A quick shot.
Yeah.
Hold up, my bad. A quick shot. But yeah, just we on this channel. To me, not even channel. Me, I feel like elevating into the elevating. Period.
Mind elevation.
Mind elevation, body elevation, everything elevating is important, and I feel like it start with us men coming together, having a brotherhood. You feel me? I don't want to send no shots to nobody. I feel like everybody live in their own peace in their own world. Everybody have their own spiritual journeys and shit though, but I feel like men tearing down other men to get ahead is fucking terrible.
It's horrible.
It's like, you know what I'm saying, like, don't stop taking your shit out on men. You know what I'm saying? Take your shit out on who deserve it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know,
That's strong.
That's strong.
Nah, I'm sorry.
You took the shot strong?
Yeah.
Take that shit. But yeah, shit. I apologize for my I'm blaming on alcohol. He don't want me to blame it on alcohol.
Yeah, this whole hygiene rant, I didn't know this was gonna be.
Clue.
I had no clue this was gonna be a part of the podcast. I would have told you, hey man, fuck you, man. I'm not listening to this. But because I trust in his vision, you know, we navigated through it. And we good. What else?
Shit, what I had on the agenda I wanted to really talk about was that LBG conversation.
LBJ,
but I'm gonna say LBG.
LBG.
Yeah, GOAT.
Which is?
LeBron, GOAT.
So, we both agree LeBron is
Facts.
the GOAT of
everything.
Modern day basketball.
No. It's sports, nigga. Sports in general, nigga.
Oh, shit, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna take it to the next level.
LeBron.
No scandals, no cheating, no nothing. He's in sports, nigga.
I think LeBron is probably is the best athlete we ever seen. Take nothing away from him. But you can't put him in different genres of sports.
I'm not saying genres of sports, but I'm just like as the people's champ. As like, you know, like a Muhammad Ali, a nigga that can really just walk in his shoes anywhere and everybody just gonna...
That would be Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan, how much did he really do for black people for real?
It doesn't matter.
What he do for anybody for real? That's what I'm going at. You know what I'm saying? The people accept you not just because you're a great basketball player. They accept you beyond basketball is why I call him the greatest of sports history. You know what I'm saying? Because Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all these niggas did activist shit that elevate them beyond their basketball.
Michael Jordan didn't?
No. Hell nah. That nigga just sell you shoes and stay out the fucking way. If he do got something, you know, I don't know about it. You know, if you want to tell me about it, you know what I'm saying?
The fact that he played professional basketball at the highest level.
That's enough.
As a black man. And took, you know, an unknown shoe brand in his rookie year and took that globally. I think that alone...
It did something.
It did something. You know, if he never do nothing else...
That's good enough?
That's good enough. You know why, everybody?
Why?
Tell this man to lift his fucking foot up.
I don't mean nothing. I got Jordans on. Right.
And then look what he matching with his shirt.
Go.
Alright, so.
But what I mean by influence. Now you make $1 billion off this platform. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure you're gonna do way more than just talk to your audience. Right? You're gonna give back. You're gonna give your opinion on certain things you think is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna fight for something. You're gonna be invested in something.
My thing about this whole getting back, I agree, but I disagree with you. What do I owe?
Not owe. You don't owe nothing, but I mean that will put you on a level of greatest to me. You feel what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali didn't have to do none of that.
So me giving you money,
not my money, nigga, advice.
Me giving you advice. What type of advice is you looking for out of Michael Jordan or any of the greatest?
Let's use a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? You charge Alright, so like this neighborhood in California, matter of fact, let me say Chicago since he's a Chicago Bull. This neighborhood in Chicago Bull don't have limited jobs, limited resources to of activities to do. All these dudes do is gangbang, fucking go to school. Right?
Partner body. That's not Mike Jordan's responsibility.
It isn't.
It's the government, the mayor.
It is. I'm not putting the responsibility on him. What I'm saying is that being that he had the biggest influence he had with the money, the power, respect, all of that shit, that he sat back and did nothing.
A white boy just broke into his house, man, just a couple of days ago.
How much money? How much what he steal?
He didn't steal nothing, man. He get the handcuffs and vomitos, man. Vomitos to jail.
I ain't gonna say I respect the man they give back, but I respect the man that respect the culture. You heard what I'm saying? Like I feel like
and he don't.
I feel like he sat back. You ever seen Wakanda?
I've seen it.
You seen Wakanda? Who you support? You support Killmonger or Black Panther?
Oh man,
that's a good question. That actually probably a good ass question, to be honest with you. You want me to answer first? So it don't feel like a trap?
Go ahead.
Killmonger, I feel, represents me and you. American black people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Black Panther represents I'm just going to reserve our wealth, reserve our power. He represents Michael Jordan to me. Killmonger represents LeBron to me. I'm going to say that because Killmonger is the one that's left behind. You know what I'm saying? If anybody talk about slavery, you know what I'm saying, they could say shit like, why haven't Africa built ships to come back to get us if they really give a fuck about us? You feel what I'm saying? So in Wakanda, these motherfuckers had the best technology in the world for thousands of years. So in Wakanda, they could have stopped slavery before it happened, right? You feel what I'm saying? And Killmonger became he's actually a fucking descendant of a king. He actually became a fucking product of that and left in America to damn near die. So you don't agree with that? No.
It's a movie, man.
It is a movie, but it's reality too. Because Jordan could have did the same shit. Jordan could have stayed. LeBron made schools for black people. LeBron is trying to make our culture a better place. I don't know where it is. It might exist somewhere, but I don't see Jordan doing that. So I can't say he the greatest of all time. I can say he the greatest basketball player if I was to give him a title. But as all time, no. I'm not even gonna say LeBron because Kareem got more. Kareem fucking damn, what's mad at them niggas? Kareem in that motherfucker shit. There's like so many. They didn't say give back to the culture, but they try to make our world a better place. They're not just a basketball player. They're not somebody to just go dribble and play ball. Them niggas actually is activists in our community. Like what we doing right now, somehow somebody's listening to us. Somebody's gonna take something from us. I think we giving back right now more than Jordan did just speaking on the first episode, my nigga.
I disagree.
You disagree?
You know, I can't really explain because I have no in-depth knowledge. I just know that Michael Jordan is impeccable. If he never gave back what I'm sure he did, the fact that he played the game of basketball at a high level and the fact that he was an entrepreneur, the fact that he was black excellence, that's enough to call him great to me.
I take that. I agree with you with that to say this. I ain't gonna.
But far as him going out jungle gymming or propelling off airplanes on some militant combative, nah, man, like that's not his lane.
I feel that.
Gotta be built for that. For him to coming in showing the black power, listen, let me tell you something, bro. that Jordan Jumpman logo. He's an owner now. You know, he on the Bobcats or whatever, or whatever it's called these days. But other teams wear that logo on their jerseys. That's accomplishment in itself. So, LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe, those guys are great. And I'm sorry for admitting something. I'm just coming off the top of my head, but those guys are great. They did something that they wanted to do, that they loved at the highest level. So the reason why we started this podcast was to hopefully do this at the highest level. So in the fact that you saying like, so that means in the next couple of weeks or months, once these people tune in and hit that like button
and subscribe,
that we should be going out there kissing babies. And
that's not what I meant. Not specific details, but I'm saying I know you ain't gonna sit there and
I give the little bit me. I'm a giver.
Not even a giver. You giving a explanation on something, opinion or something is enough for me. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you don't owe nobody shit. But I know it's in your heart to have an explanation on something like, hey, that shit fucked up.
Neither one of them done anything for me. Nobody. But the thing that we got to stop doing is shitting on black excellence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to shit on black excellence. I was doing the activist thing, where you fall onto the greatest of all time level, because mine is different from yours, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, mine sits where, you know what I'm saying, where you accepted by the entire world. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're protected by us.
You sit on perspective.
Perspective, yeah.
You don't sit on stats.
No, integrity. Not what you did. Not what you did to get to black excellence. I stand on your integrity. Because, like, alright, perfect example. One of my favorite artists, R&B artists, is Trey Songz. That nigga can sing. No, we didn't go too deep on that. He could sing to me. Because the only reason why I say this is because I met him. But as far as what he stand on.
Whoa. Where did you meet Trey Songz at?
The Taste of Chicago. I believe it was 2009.
And what did y'all say to each other?
Hooped.
Y'all played basketball together.
R. Kelly too. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, we'll get that off.
But what I'm trying to say is his integrity, what he stand on, is ass. What he stand on, what he do.
But the fact that you shot hoops with him, he's remarkable.
As an artist, what I'm saying is, I started paying attention to him as an artist. But what he stand on as integrity and what he do in his personal life, I don't fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not finna be like, oh, well, he can't sing because I'm biased. You feel what I'm saying?
But then again, we got to get out of judging people from what the media says that they are.
Facts.
And lack thereof. So my point that I don't give a fuck what Trey Songz did or didn't do, or R. Kelly did or didn't do, or who he pissed on or didn't piss on. It's not my business.
That's true.
Because have I ever pissed on a woman? No. Have I ever desired to? No. I've done some freaky shit, but pissing ain't one of them. But I just want to
separate it.
I just want to big up everybody, because guess what? This is what this platform is. It was all a dream.
It's all a dream.
So the point of me hating on another person for the lack thereof of what we consider great or not great, who are we? We come with my grandmother always told me that. She said, you live long enough, you're going to have mood swings. I didn't know what she was talking about. But I realize now you're going to go through life unmedicated, and you're going to have some dark days. And them dark days gonna turn gloomy. It's gonna be isolated. It's gonna be lonely. And guess what? You gotta face that shit by yourself.
Facts.
And when you can't face it by yourself, you choose to do the opposite, which is to take yourself out the equation altogether. So, I understand both sides of the sword. The people that do that commit the S word versus the people that, as well as the people that fight each day to see a better day, a better life. So, if religion is fake to you, or it's a control mechanism, how can we not think it's not positive if it's keeping ones alive?
That's facts. That's facts.
So, I say all this to say is, I don't give a fuck if Michael Jordan never did nothing for a self-perceived black community or whatever, or LeBron or Dwayne Wade, any of these strong black athletes. Look what Kobe Bryant sacrificed for his family. To get on that helicopter with his daughter. So when you sit back and you think about those things, I'm all for black excellence. I'm all for what's the word I'm trying to lose? Mind elevation. Because once you lose sight of that, we done already lost hope.
Thanks. Right.
So we gotta be more cognizant of the words we use and the people that's gonna hit the comment, and make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah. Subscribe, you heard?
Subscribe. You heard? I ain't even from New York. That's New York thing. Shit. But stuff we put out in the universe, you gotta look. Somebody with underwears to the top of their belly button with Dorito stains in their mama's basement commenting on, yeah, you right. Michael Jordan wasn't shit.
Yeah,
LeBron ain't shit.
And I just destroyed black excellence.
And you just destroyed black excellence.
Big facts.
So, with that being said is, now, here's something powerful. I would rather spend a day with you, especially the 2 hours that we put in before we came on this podcast, than to be with a LeBron James or Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or Dwayne Wade. You understand?
Yeah.
So to me, you are black excellence because you're relatable, and you're relatable from everything we talked about.
I feel that.
Fuck, I'm gonna talk to somebody 6'8", 23 pounds. You know.
Never threw a punch probably only twice in his
Yeah.
life. I feel that.
Shit, LeBron couldn't even tell me how to make a motherfucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But you get the point I'm trying to make.
Hell yeah.
So with that being said, moving forward, let's uplift black excellence.
Every black excellence.
But at the same time, let's understand that we're not exempt from being imperfect.
Or from accountability.
Yeah. So
For that.
I'm gonna draw with you on all that, because you know what I mean. I'm not perfect at all, but I'm a flawed man. I love the flaws that I went through. I love who I am. I love what I can offer. And I value and I appreciate where I'm headed.
I feel that. Powerful speech, my nigga.
I'm not trying to be on no Million Man March.
You not, but that shit
Farrakhan, you can have it. I'm not.
That shit was fire, though.
It's not that. I'm not that. There you go, man. With this big grade.
Can I get a shot for that?
Where to pick up at? We
Yeah,
powerful. We
45
doing
seconds.
good, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, because I just sat there and listened for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Your ass just school me on, nigga. Yo, I don't give a fuck about that. And I really felt that. I had no rebuttal. No rebuttal, facts.
So let's go. Hit it in with it.
Shit, so I feel that. But so let's jump into, like, you know what I'm saying, the greatness of these people then.
Well, no.
No, we're gonna hit it. Cause LeBron, cause I had a conversation, you know, I told you like who would have made LeBron elevate his career. Well, now I got a different perspective of it. I think
go ahead.
His career is exactly what.
So, for the record, is this a sports channel?
No, we just was having on a.
We just having
a little.
So all
subject.
So it was all a dream is based on what?
All the dream is based on excellence, all types of excellence. What we can pull from.
Where we can
How
pull
can we
from.
elevate? How can we help the next person to achieve excellence?
Go ahead.
So, I felt when I asked you that question about who could have made LeBron's career escalate better than what it was, I don't even think it matters anymore because God don't made his career elevated already.
There you go.
So no matter who was in
So I
front of him,
changed perspective.
changed super perspectives.
Hit the like button.
Subscribe.
Hit the shares button. Hey man.
Yeah, so I don't have to ask that question because now that shit just sound like a dumbass question now. It really do. Like, why the fuck did that matter? It's good for content, but like that nigga's great already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody that was.
But you great too.
Gotcha. I feel that.
You know how they be like, oh, you know, I hear the little Boosie, hey, would you take $10,000 to hang out with me for a day or have dinner with me? What is that shit that they do?
100,000 up front, or a night with a Boosie, a night with Jay-Z.
Yeah, no. Hey,
You know, regular nigga.
Fuck meeting Jay-Z. Give me my nigga 10 days out the week. Let us figure this shit out. And I'm alright. I don't need to meet no extracurricular niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, hey man.
Facts.
There's only so much money that can be in one room.
Big facts.
You know? So, we gonna keep that right there where it's at. You know what I mean? Because, you know.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Wow, shit.
I appreciate you.
Perspective got shot all the way from the.
Yeah, I had to.
What you shoot with though? What was it? What kind of gun was that? It was a rifle, bazooka. Cause I was flying high for a little minute.
I know. I thought you was about to go all the way.
I thought I was on something, boy.
But guess what it was, y'all?
Shit, integrity
I shot him with integrity,
and love.
and a motherfucking Taurus. 9 mil.
9 mil, boy. 30 shot. What you talking about?
No, I wasn't 30 shot.
Shit.
You gave me a 12 shot.
12? Nah, 18.
No, you didn't give me an 18 shot.
It wasn't no 12. It's definitely like 15 or something, bro.
In one of those magazines?
Swear to God. Swear to God.
Well.
I'm not giving you no 12. I don't want to buy 12s.
Okay, well.
That shit don't be in my archive.
Okay, well, I got
a big boy.
a big boy.
A big boy. Baby.
But we gonna have to shoot on this video too. We gonna have to go to the range and get it in. We all over the place, dog, in this podcast.
I'm extremely competitive with that, boy.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the victory only because I shoot for certain situations. Don't want to mention that, but
paper.
Yeah. So I'm not shooting for competitiveness. You know
I hold that shit in.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot to learn. That's better. I'll shoot some shit I never shot before.
Right.
That'd be better for me.
There you go.
Matter of fact, revolvers, ass.
Okay.
I'm ass with revolvers. If you want to beat me bowling, shooting revolvers or batting cage ass.
Oh nah. There we go. But
super ass. But yo, if you want to challenge me, I'll learn. Fuck you talking about?
It was all a dream.
Yeah, exactly. Like, subscribe, and put a challenge on there, and I'll beat you. You know what I'm saying?
Them.
Yeah, them. If they want to chat, if they say they want to beat me,
I'm not never competing with him for anything.
Nah,
so I'm just letting you know now.
For y'all want to compete with me? Send me a video of what y'all biggest bowling thing was.
So it's a challenge,
and I'll beat y'all ass. But you gotta be liked and subscribed on all platforms. Fuck you talking about. Otherwise, I ain't accepting it.
There you go.
And send me $5 on Cashapp. What you talking about?
There you go. So
Promote it.
that add to your greatness.
Got to my greatness.
Yeah.
Can't use it for free. You're a nigga that
time, you know, time is
money.
Time is money, and I understand that, you know, but there's no but, it's no rebuttal, you know. But what we doing right, let me take the but out of it. What we doing right now is not for us.
Thanks for y'all. I'm gonna start to love y'all for real, cause y'all really was make me. To be honest with me talking to y'all right now is big for my mental health. So for real, like, you know what I'm saying.
So this is a big mental health channel.
Hey.
You know, we're gonna cover a lot of different things.
I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take this shots out. I don't want to send shots at anybody. Y'all my audience.
Yeah.
So I don't want to build this shit off hate.
Okay.
Off you feel me? Because I feel like love and hate, having a discussion, a debate is healthy for. It's healthy for revenue. It's healthy for views. I want that shit authentic. I want all love.
Instead of the revenue, whatever, the audience tap in and get this knowledge.
Facts. It's for y'all, you heard? It's for y'all.
We from two different worlds, but we putting it together in a undisclosed place.
Yeah, nigga need some more water.
Oh man.
If y'all niggas was to comment right now, like, you know what I'm saying, like if they was to comment, if females was to comment on this channel right now and then send a shot to you, what kind of woman are you searching for?
You know what? I'm single. It's gonna be weird because I'm talking to you right now.
Nigga, you ain't talking to me, nigga. You talking to them.
I love. It's a 2-for-1, maybe 3-for-1. I love women with pretty face, that have her nails, which is her hands and her feet done. I'm attracted to those type of women. Women that can take care of the foundation that they stand on, which is the feet. And if you take care of your feet, I know that you take care of the rest of your body, because that's a platform you stand on for excellence.
So, I never heard that before. That's dope, though. It's big dog talking, you heard? You want to get Prince, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't just go get your feet done thinking everything good, though.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, though.
Yeah.
That's not really weird, though, but it's how you explained it. It ties it back around. What you said? It ties back around.
Right. Mind elevation.
Mind elevation.
That's what we do in Black Excellence. It was all a dream.
Feet is different. Feet is details.
Yes.
So like the small detail type woman. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's crazy, though.
I believe in it.
See, that's crazy. See, I can tell y'all, but I already got me a woman, so like, you know what I mean? But if anything is cognitive, you just gotta be able to talk, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, I like listeners too, but I like to listen. So like, if you can understand a conversation without actually...
So for you, and what you attract to a woman, communication is the key.
Communication, yes. Because a lot of women don't understand that they like to deflect. They like to deflect their knowledge. They like to make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about, because they know what I'm talking about, but then feel uncomfortable without talking about it.
I'm yarning.
And it be stupid shit. So like,
the liquor got me tired, but go ahead.
That type of shit is a turn off. But I think, I swear to God, for what he said, now that he said it, it's confirmation bias. I like a woman to take care of herself too.
Exactly.
The
Why
details.
am I changing everything that you...
It's called confirmation bias. I never thought about it until you said it.
You was dogging Mike. You was...
I ain't dogging Mike. I was just being a fucking devil's advocate. I love Mike.
There you go.
I had to see where you was at with it, and I couldn't tell you because, I didn't want you to be prepared.
Yeah, I'm not prepared.
Yeah,
I've been drinking.
But beyond being prepared, nigga, you was beyond prepared.
I'm always gonna be pro Black beautiful.
Bro, that shit was a good speech, nigga.
I'm always gonna be pro that. Only because I've acquired a level of excellence in my life.
Nigga, you tried out for Black Panther? Did they give you the
Nah,
Did they
man.
give you the flower, nigga?
Nah, they didn't give me nothing.
But you the flower.
Nah.
Like, we gonna have to call them niggas like, yo, why my nigga ain't got the flower, yo? Like,
Nah,
that was a good ass speech.
I'm just I'm for what's right.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
But
converse.
I'm fair universal.
Very. You know what I'm saying? My boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we over here is getting busy. Like,
Yeah, man, we drinking like a motherfucker,
we
man.
getting busy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna tell you what we drinking.
It's water from what's that country? Nigeria.
Nah, man, this ain't no Nigerian water, man. If we was Nigerian water, nigga, we'd be both in the Hucklebuck, man.
Water, G, like, yo, so like, I don't know exactly. I think it was somewhere in Africa, but it could be Switzerland. But
Man,
this water different. It's from a well though. Like, it's from a well with like a little sprinkle of like angel dust. That was weird. Don't buy me. It's the drink.
Okay,
It's the water.
Well, I'm not drinking what he drinking.
He definitely not, but
I'm drinking motherfucker.
I'm a lightweight though. Like, so you know what I'm saying. So you owe me a little bit of accountability.
I do.
Just a little bit.
But ones would never know what we drinking. We having fun.
Yep.
It is what it is.
If you figure out what we drinking, I'll cash up you $5.
Just $5.
Why? What should I cash up with him? It's just guessing the drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I have $1 billion. You guessing a drink is not worth $5. Like, you gotta be worth something. If you could think about what I'm thinking right now, then I'll cash up you $100. How about that? Like, just to guess what I'm drinking? Alright, you said it. That's why I said. Guess it. You tell him. Tell the audience. If you guess the drink, I'll send you whatever he said.
I'm gonna be modest.
$50. Comment what you think this drink is and what I'm drinking, and I'll cash up you $50 on the G.
And so we gangbanging on this platform as well.
On my daughter heartbeat. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. Cause he done said some lingo. You know what I mean? You said it twice.
I did though, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know that shit universal. We can go. That's a whole different.
But
story.
it's okay. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna adapt. You know, in any genre. You know, because you let me know what it is and what it ain't, and where we headed. So it is what it is.
Yo, let me. You know, he called out. He called me out when I was calling out Jordan of me wearing Jordans. Shit fucked up the whole scene.
I know I did.
I said, what's
Then with the ghost shirt, I shut you down because I'm like,
I'm
What is he
rocking. I'm
doing?
over here supporting Jordan, talking shit.
yeah, I'm like, where is he going? The white boy just robbed Jordan's crib, and Jordan ain't sold that crib in over 10 years. So I was wondering, I'm like,
Dude,
let me stop this.
dude, what's going on? What's going on in the Houston area though?
Man, you heard about that?
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, a little something like just like an interview.
The thing that you gotta understand was the BTB boy or guy or whatever, young man. Sometimes self-promotion is not always the best promotion. You know?
I'm gonna give that a little. You feel me? Cause that shit really important though.
Let your peers give you the accolades. You know, I never asked you what you thought of me. I never asked you to put a story or narrative together for me. That's what your opinion is of me. That's what it's gonna be. I can't change that. No, I can change you. I am who I am. I can't get no better for you. So I'm not even gonna try. So when I hear about this BTB situation, the rapper out of Houston, well, from the Cleveland area out of Houston, I think, and when he went on one of the other big scale podcasts, it was more so, or got interviewed, it was more so, he let so much information go. And when you do that, you speak to the universe.
And the universe always responds.
And it's going to always respond. And it could respond to your closest compadre. Because guess what?
What?
The universe is greedy. The universe is money. The universe is lust. The universe is perspective. The universe is hate. So when you bring that energy on, there's no man could tell me if I got quarrels with you. There's no interviewer between us can get me to say anything negative about you. Any type of negative situations that you done had before, it won't be brought out into the universe. Be brought out to the physical.
Thanks.
So that's what my perspective on that situation.
Yeah. R.I.P. You're R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know how much people agree though, but like, I feel like when people was dead and gone, their mistakes stay with their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people make their mistakes, and when they suffer for it, when they suffer the highest consequence for their mistake, I think it should be left at as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this BTB thing, I'm gonna have to look into. I don't know too much about it though, but like, I do have a homie, you know what I'm saying, that passed away for his circumstances, and I feel like, you know, I have half people judging him for what he did to make his demise, you know, final, and I have people judge him for how he lived, you know what I'm saying, for like the goodness, you feel me? And I think I'm stuck in between. I think the goodness is what should represent that person, always.
I want people to appreciate me for what they don't know.
What they don't know?
Appreciate me for what you can't see. And that appreciation is having the love of God.
I was a little shaky where he was going with it, but your ass, you know, see, this nigga a G. He's smart. That nigga's smart out of G. I'm like, I was a little shaky, like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate me what you don't know.
Yeah, that's fire.
You know, appreciate me, you know, and you know.
But you got this shit written, don't you?
I ain't got it written, man. It's so.
Well, how did like that shit is just like it just came off quick.
When you done lived the life I lived.
Yo, appreciate me for what I do, what you don't know, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Like that's. I'm like, where you going with this? Let me hear.
You know, it's
that was fire. Let me give you another little horn for that. That was fire.
Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
But no, just
I feel that.
It's no gimmicks. It's no gimmicks with me. You know, I done been through it. So it's either I'm simple. It's either gonna make sense in my life or it ain't.
For that. That's facts though. Like that's big facts. That's
right.
I don't give a fuck what it is in the world. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense.
Right.
You're gonna do.
And they say if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars.
Exactly. And
so
I heard different. It don't make sense. You don't write the check.
There you go. So the thing, what I'm saying is I'm simple. I'm laid back. You know, I know what I want. I know where I'm headed. And I know who's gonna always be there for me or with me.
That shit should be universal. It's sad that it's not though, boy.
Having love for yourself ain't universal.
It isn't, but it should be.
It should be.
That's why where the common sense come from. Shit, common ain't common. Common sense ain't
Yeah.
common. Everybody that have that little bit of common sense think that shit should be common. That's why we all fall short. That's why we all be confused. Like, how the fuck is it you doing this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the S word. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing final. It's always in the moment.
Sorry for y'all.
It's always in the
You
moment.
got me drunk, man.
Nigga, I'm slizzy.
I'm
bro.
backyard again, man.
Back. Dude, I don't even know. Like, bro, I don't like. I'm lightweight or.
I ain't drinking no more.
You ain't drinking no more.
Nah.
Now you gonna drink one? How about this? This number 1. You gonna drink number 5, number 10, number 15, number 20. Every 5 you gonna drink.
I got you.
Cause I'm gonna drink with you. Cause I'm a lightweight too. Yo. I don't want to use the big P word, but like, boy, I am lazy. I'm lazy. I mean, 2 hours of talking with you, going on little moments.
Oh, we was there.
Talking them shit.
That's what I said. I don't know how I made it to the podcast because I'm done, dog.
You done? I'm not done.
I ain't got no energy.
All I know is when I'm editing this motherfucker, I'm gonna be like, I want to know where the state of mind you was in, off the liquor, with the feelings, with the moment, with the vibe.
Guess what? That what you just did, the little whole matrix, and want to know where I was at with everything.
Dope.
It's gonna be the truth.
Facts. Can't get the truth out of a nigga without the the Lizzie.
Nah.
You could really get you get nigga with the Lizzie, you can get everything out of him for real.
I don't think that it's a Lizzie.
What is it?
I think it's the emotions of perspective, the emotions of truth. Because everything is perspective.
That's a big fact.
And everything, once you gain perspective, you gain your own truth. So, with that being said, is once I indulged into this alcoholic behavior, I knew that
Aquafina.
Aquafina, yeah.
Aquafina behavior.
Yeah, Aquafina behavior. I realized that I was going to spit some truth.
Yeah.
So, because my mind is strong
and it have integrity,
and it has integrity, I didn't let the Aquafina take me out my element, which is very important.
Only the strong survive, you heard?
Only the strong survive.
That shit crazy. Only like a small percentage of niggas gonna get that little interaction, you heard? Only a little bit of y'all gonna get that little bit of interaction. Cause a lot of y'all niggas ain't strong. I'm sorry, but like we're gonna make y'all strong throughout. Just keep watching. You're gonna be strong. Cause I felt that shit. What? Let me give you a little horns for
Don
that.
DeMarco.
Don DeMarco, you
I
heard?
like the Don DeMarco.
I'm gonna get that.
You don't have to get it out.
Nah, nigga.
I don't mind saying it.
Text it to me. I'm gonna get that. Don DeMarco.
Marco.
I'm gonna get that bitch. Yeah, I just feel like, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the most important thing a man should have is integrity. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I thought it was universal, but I feel like it gotta be taught.
Sorry.
I feel like
I'm
integrity.
yarning again. This alcohol got me fucked up.
Oh, you cool. I feel like,
I don't yarn.
do you know how to teach? You can't really teach integrity to somebody. It's not taught. They gotta be built in you. Integrity, like something to stand on. Like you gotta stand on something strong. Like I feel like men don't have a real brother code. Like a real, like yo, this right here got nothing to do with this man.
The first thing men and women need to understand is, in order to know who you are and where you headed and where you currently at in your life, you have to have self-love. And that self-love comes from being and dealing with yourself.
Big facts. Wow.
You gotta be able to be alone with yourself, dog.
Get some time out.
Yeah, man. You got to be able to make love to your mind.
That's a fact, though.
You got to be able to...
Confirmation bias again.
Yeah.
There you go. You said some shit that's just always in people's head. It's always in my head, at least. Like, nigga, I need to love myself before I fuck around and do this. I feel that. For sure.
Yeah, so you got to understand, some people look in the mirror and they see beautiful. They see beauty. But at the end of the day, when that mirror is taken away and they can't see that beauty, they going off perception. Yeah. And when that perception ain't there, they can be isolated, like, nobody told me I look beautiful today. What the fuck does it matter? You know? You need to learn to love yourself when others don't. When others can't see, you need to believe. And when others can't believe, you need to understand that who you are.
Yeah. But I mean, I agree with you with that. But I have a little devil's advocate with that.
Let's go.
And there's people in the world that overrun that statement. I don't want to talk about nobody. I don't like to throw people under the, like, you know what I'm saying? But we got, for instance, love yourself. Sometimes I ain't gonna say I have a problem with it though, but like, people don't stay in the boundaries of society, and basically, you can overdo yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody think about you though, but the whole thing is, don't make yourself look like a goofy. Like, perfect example I'm gonna use is like a big girl wearing extremely tight leggings, extremely tight. You know what I'm saying? Know yourself, but know yourself to a point where you can, you know what I'm saying? Where you can feel confident to be accepted also, a little bit. Accept yourself with others also. Don't always think you're in the world alone. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out in the world that basically...
So I disagree.
Yeah, because I know. I feel like I'm overreaching.
You are.
Yeah,
but it's okay. Because it's trial and error. And we're gonna walk this together because it was all a dream.
Nice.
So we got to get out the mindset of what we think is beautiful. If that woman got enough confidence to wear those attire clothes that she have on, who are we
to judge? Only God can judge.
What rock can we throw? What subliminal message can we tell her to make that big girl not be beautiful? So I say that to say, and I've been talking about it all day, perspective. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And once we all understand that and value that statement, we're going to always be lost when we start passing judgment on other people's appearance. Right. Because who we are is not defined by your opinion.
Yeah, or others' opinion. Look at you. Making leaps and bounds, because I'm definitely a judgmental ass nigga.
Yeah, man, but shit, man, you almost got me fucked up. I'm drunk as a bit.
Nah, I mean, for real, coming into the conversations we had 2 hours prior to the start of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge people until they complain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say judge people until they complain, but like, I look into why you complain and what you can fix. Like, I feel like I'm a fixer because it's like, you know, no bullshit. I think I'm big dog sometimes. I feel like you talking to me because you asking for advice. If a nigga say, hey man, I'm not getting bitches, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm looking like, hey bro, you haven't, when the last time you took a shower? Tuesday, it's Friday.
Let's do back on the shower shit.
That's an example. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga say he haven't took a shower, it's Friday, he haven't took a shower since Tuesday.
Some women like sweaty balls.
Probably. You know what I'm saying? But how...
Let's get off the shower.
percentage is too fucking low though.
Right.
Girls that like sweaty balls is low. You know what I'm saying? So if I can give you the advice to be like, okay, if a big girl talking about like, damn, like I can't keep getting fuck niggas, bitch, you keep dressing like a fuck bitch. You know what I'm saying? I need to get off that. I do need to get off that. Like, you know, having the conversation we had, I feel like, yeah, I need to, like you said, I need to let people live into themselves. I need to, cause if I don't, I'm contradicting my spirituality. I'm contradicting my own self, my whole fucking self. My spiritual journey is contradicting.
Which you gotta go not alone.
Exactly. I'm going on a self. I'm going on a spiritual journey for myself to find myself, and then when I present myself to the world, I shouldn't be judged. I feel like being judged is bullshit, but yet I am judging. So when you talk to me on that shit, on that level, you know what I'm saying, and feel the contradiction, like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, there's certain things in my life that I do need to change. I need to walk down the right path with it. You know what I'm saying? I need to accept certain things. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Walking down that path means that you're ready to walk down that path by yourself, as well as you're ready to do it humbly. And once you do it humbly, you'll be able to respect.
Exactly.
And understand the outcome that you're going to get from coming to God humbled, coming to yourself humbled, and coming to the situations around you humbled. We look at sports and we think the sports start in the first quarter or the first half or the first round or the first inning. But in life,
starting to last. Yeah, I need to like, comment, subscribe, nigga, because you ain't getting this shit nowhere else. You heard?
I'm giving this to you free.
Nowhere else. You
I'm
heard?
sleepy. I'm drunk.
Girl, this nigga gave me pasta with some garlic bread with some fucking holy water from Egypt, nigga. That shit is 65 million years old. The water.
Yeah.
And I'm over here. He's over here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm done. Gosh, my God.
If you know me, you know me, boy. It's hard to change a nigga. A nigga will debate facts all night. You heard?
My dude, I appreciate that.
I debate.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. I'm a fact giver. I like to do research. I like to hit you with, and there's some truths.
But I ain't not gonna always be intellectual.
But you fucked me up on the first episode, though.
What am I supposed to do?
Shit, just like what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
But I'm letting you know. Like,
so I'm letting you know you need to go back to the drawing board.
No, I ain't about the drawing board. I need to accept that. Just like what you shared 2 hours in our conversation that's private. That, you know what I'm saying, that who I am to you. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand now on record that you are 100% ashamed. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's not too many. I ain't even say too many. It ain't really nobody.
We can leave it there. Facts.
You say it. That's how it is.
How we gonna close this out?
Dude, we gonna close it out with a I don't know about a shot.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna close. What would you want to close it out with?
Understand who you are. And once you understand who you are, you'll never have to be great for nobody else.
Big facts.
You'll never have to worry about what others' opinions of you are. Because you already got self-gratification. You got to understand what you are today and what you are tomorrow.
I feel that.
Tomorrow is different. Tomorrow is a different journey. It's a different victory. It's a different rebirth. When you got that, you got everything. Because I can be something different tomorrow. I can be better than who I was the day before, the moment before. And once you got that type of mind elevation, you unstoppable.
Big facts. The only person that can judge you is you and God. And every negativity that comes upon you, it was all a dream. Big facts. Hey.
It
was all a dream. Yeah, careful with the cream, cause I keep the beams. Ay. Got a feeling that your shorty wanna come with us and feel on me. Ay. Then she with the team. Ay. It is what she think. Ay. She only be with niggas like us. Only get her.
I swear, yay, oh, hey. Yeah, she put it on me. She put it on me light. Put it on the slight, then I put it on the mic. So I come in the groove and then I spit it all night. Tell me about it twice and then I'm gonna hit it twice. Hey, put you on the timing and I wanna do it right. Fuck you so good.
I love it.
What is this? This is Drake.